friends, welcome back to another episode of Heart to Palate, and today I'm sharing the recipe for पालकाची अळू स्टाईल पातळ भाजी, which is अळूचं फतफत जसं म्हणतो तसं पालकचं. So I'm making out of spinach and it's the पातळ भाजी made out of spinach. And I've taken about 3 bunches of palak and I've kept the water for boiling already. So I'm just going to add all the palak leaves. I have not taken out any stems or anything because it's really fresh palak, so and it's very tender, so I don't need to take out the stalks. And I'm just going to boil it for maybe 5 to 7 minutes and then turn off the gas, and in that same water I'm going to add some ice cubes so that it will retain its color basically. So छान पालकाचा रंग छान राहतो. Even पालक पनीर वगैरे करताना पण I use the same method. So it's been exactly 7 minutes that I was boiling the spinach leaves. So I'm going to drain out the water now, hot water, and then I'm going to add few cubes of ice to this and let it cool down. And once the mixture cools down, then I'm going to run it through the mixer jar, and I'm going to add about 3 tablespoons of gram dal flour, which is बेसन और चण्याचं पीठ मी त्याला लावणार आहे. So छान त्याला थोडंसं थिकनिंग एजंट म्हणून त्याचा वापर होतो. So I've drained the hot water, and this is the cool water that I've added. And I'm adding few cubes of ice to this so that the mixture will cool down fast, and then I'm going to run it through the mixer jar. So for the actual tadka for the Palak Sabzi, I've taken about 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil. To that I'm going to add about 3 teaspoons of mustard seeds and about 3 teaspoons of jeera, and it's heating up already. I'm going to add a saffordida also. I'm going to add about 1/4 teaspoon of hing to this. Spinach paste that I showed you, which I ran through the mixer jar. Look at the color now. So the same trick you can use for the palak paneer also, because it retains that nice green color. Now mustard seeds are nicely spluttering. I'm going to add about 3 green chilies. I've just vertically slit them. So this is a measurement for 3 bunches of palak or spinach. That's why I've taken, for each bunch I'm taking 1 green chili. I've taken about 6 dry red chilies. So for each bunch I've taken 2 of them. And I've taken about 18 to 20 curry leaves. Let them splutter. To that I'm going to add about a teaspoon of haldi. And I'm adding about, I'll wait till the curry leaves nicely splutter. I'm going to add about 3 teaspoons of red chili powder. Now to this I'm going to add the palak puree that we made. And this besan gives nice thickening effect to the sabzi. That's the reason I'm adding besan. My son loves this kind of fatfata we could call, but palakचं, not अळूचं. कारण की इथे नेहमी अळू मिळत नाही. This is a shortcut when you are doing puja. This is my one of the go-to bhaji I make all the time for my puja also. Satyanaran puja or any kind of auspicious occasion when you don't have to use onion and garlic. This is one of the dishes I'm try to make it, and it turns out really good. Perfect होतं ते, आणि छान पातळ भाजी आपल्याला नेहमी हवी असते प्रत्येक पूजेच्या वेळी. So it becomes a nice accompaniment. I'm going to add about 3 teaspoons of salt to this. Look at the color of the spinach sabji now. Isn't that amazing? छान हिरवागार रंग आहे पालकच्या भाजीला आता. And I'm just going to let it come to boil now. I would like to share that this recipe was introduced by my very good friend of mine. Her name is Swati. So thanks to Swati for introducing such a lovely recipe. आणि कायम आता मी किती वर्षानुवर्ष ही रेसिपी बनवते. आणि फॉर दॅट आय एम ऑल्सो गोइंग टू ॲड अबाउट कप फुल ऑफ मुळा जो म्हणतो आपण रॅडिश, विच आय हॅव बॉइल्ड. म्हणजे एकच फक्त विसल काढलं मी. अँड आय कट लाईक half a centimeter thickness and cut into halves also. So I'm adding those. It's already cooked, so it won't take long to cook this basically. So it's about cup full of radish I'm adding, few pieces of radish. And I've also taken about cup full of peanuts, and which is also I got one whistle and it's little cooked already, so you don't have to worry about cooking them again. So it's already boiled, pre-boiled whole peanuts which I'm adding. I'm going to add about 3 teaspoons of tamarind paste to this and about 6 tablespoons of jaggery. So ही भाजी अशी छान आंबट गोड अशी असते, जबरदस्त लागते. And it's my son's favorite सब्जी. प्रचंड आवडते त्याला. मी त्याला कॉलेजमध्ये जेव्हा काय काय डबे पॅक करून देते, वन ऑफ द डिशेस इज दिस ऑल्सो, बिकॉज ही लव्स लीफी व्हेजिटेबल्स अँड दिस इज वन ऑफ द गो टू भाजी विच आय ऑलवेज मेक फॉर हिम. And now let the sabzi come to simmer for about 5 to 7 minutes, and then our पालक ची पातळ भाजी is ready to be served with garma garam bhat or garma garam fulke. So it's been exactly 7 minutes that I was just simmering the bhaji, and you can see छान curd आला भाजीला, and it's all ready to be served with garma garam fulke or garma garam bhat. आणि please try करा ही recipe. It's really amazing recipe. Thank you Swati once again for sharing the wonderful recipe with me.
So our palak's alu style fatfata is ready to be served. The recipe is in the description box below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Heart to Palate.